Okay. So I'm going to start by reading a text I have written to kind of get back to what the DAppy project is about. So DAppy is a web browser and a protocol that allows new kinds of trustless and controlled web applications. Those new kinds of applications are possible with DAppy and not with regular web, because DAppy does not use the domain name system, neither certificate authorities. Instead of a chain of trusted centralized services that regular web is based on, the DAppy protocol is based on a blockchain platform and relies on a network of agents who are independent one with another. Instead of one endpoint to read from or to write to the blockchain, DAppy browser uses a network. This network is the interface between the client and the blockchain. It is also a subset of the blockchain network itself. A given portion of this network might become malicious or offline. This should not affect the client's browsing context. Basically, we apply the same co-authority paradigm as blockchain, but DAppy focuses on internet name system replacement as well as files and web application distribution. So I think the last update was a long time ago, so there is a new section on the website. You might want to check it to get familiar with the core concepts, and one of them is the multi-request. So now I will get straight to the point. So the point is the last release of DAppy, which is 0.3.0. You can download it from the website dappy.tech/download. It's available now on the 3 main operating systems. And so there are lots of technical improvements, but the visible improvements are, for example, this interface. So I am in the deploy section of the DAppy browser, and 6 web applications are available by default and can be deployed by anyone. One of them is the hexagons that I already showed. The other is the personal page that I will show today. And some other application is the ERC1155 token manager, which allows to manage tokens, create tokens, attach data to tokens, and all kind of stuff related to tokens. So basically, I'm going in the settings network section. So by default, DAppy browser is connected to the DAppy network, which is a DAppy network connected to the RChain mainnet. So you can see here mainnet. Since it's soon for the DAppy project, it's only a one node network. So it is very much centralized right now, but it should become less and less centralized as nodes get added to the network. So basically, if you have revs, so if you have created an account and you have revs on this account, you will be able to deploy dApps on the mainnet, and this is the interface through which you can deploy dApps. So a dApp it's very simple. It's JavaScript code, CSS code, HTML code, and everything is bundled and uploaded to the blockchain. So if I get back to the glossary, you can see the difference between a dApp that does not use any kind of server connected to the internet. It uses the blockchain, but that's all. No internet server, no DNS system. In comparison, IP applications are closer to a regular website. So getting back, so basically you will be able to deploy any kind of applications. You are also free to modify the JavaScript code. but I will not do it today because it's there is latency to deploy on the mainnet. We have to wait several minutes. So I have already deployed a personal page this afternoon. So DAppy browser just works just like a regular browser. You have tabs here. So I clicked on this one. Will I have a bug? Let's wait. Okay. So this is a personal page I have deployed this afternoon, and I have updated it with some content. So personal pages work with Markdown. So when you deploy it, you are free to update it as many times as you want. Of course, you are the only one who is able to update the content, because you will have to sign. When I hit save text, I will have a DAppy browser asks me to sign the transaction. So if I have not the right private key, the transaction will be refused when Rowlang executes. So this is Markdown. You can link other DAppy applications. So it is a link from DAppy to DAppy. So if I get back, I can navigate to RChain's IP applications. So this is the RChain website rendered in DAppy. If I click on IP, I can see that this is the IP of the RChain website. Also, a new thing is this internet URL. Now we can share DAppy links from regular browser. So if I go into this, if I paste this address in my browser, okay, it will open instantly in DAppy browser. It also works if the browser is closed. You can still navigate. Okay, let's wait. Let's try again. Nope. Okay, you can still navigate to the link that I have copied, and it will open the DAppy browser. Then it will wait for the connection to occur, and when you are connected to the DAppy network, the application launches. So I have shown links, the links, the new stuff. Then so it's not new, but there is still this name system, which should be very much more stable than in previous releases. So this afternoon, I have purchased this RAF name, and I have attached my personal page to this name. This is why we should be able to, okay, RAF, to access this DApp. Okay, so this is the same application, but I access it with a name instead of the raw registry URI. And finally, the addition is the possibility to attach badges to a name. So I have a small mockup that explains what is it about. So with badges, you are able to give reputation or express any kind of relations between your name and some other names. So for example, you might have the identity owning the RChain name that can express recommendation regarding my name or Jim's name, or any kind of string will be can be attached to any badge. So you can also have strings like recognizes as legal associate between on-chain and crypto news. And you can also have negative reputations. For example, Microsoft might have a badge that says advices against Microsoft. And so right now this happens in this section. So if I purchase the RAF2 name, I can give credit, for example, to the RChain name or to YouTube. And basically, so this is recorded to the blockchain, but it does not change anything right now. Badges are useless, but when they are implemented, when I access RAF, for example, you will have a small hint here telling you that RChain approves my page or any other identity approves or my page or does not approve my page. So we don't exactly know what we're going to do with badges, but it's great to have them, and we'll see who needs them and if we can like change it for special purposes. Okay, so that's it.